myself, cause I should be dead. The rings of flames still inside my head. The blue facade slowly turning medieval denizen. The life supports punctuated hum. Sit by your side for the day to come. The truth is black like obsidian. Seek a medicine. Get tough, don't back down. Time to ditch your doubt. Gate crash, don't you stop. Countdown to the drop. I just couldn't win, cause there was nothing I could ever change. So puny and thin, my body was a cage. But under the skin, I got so comfy in this bed of nails. Death always fails. To take the pain, to give you what you're making for. Be my shadow born. We're back to take the pain. My soul is indestructible. I steal you from the grave. So cursed to be a slave. There's a darkness I keep that you can never see beyond. In the dungeons so deep down where the stairs ain't never shown. There's a distance between us that you never overcome. In the deafening silence when the day has come and gone. I come before the storm. It's me they all are coming for. Be my shadow born. We're back to take the pain. My soul is indestructible. I steal you from the grave. So cursed to be a slave. There's a darkness I keep that you can never see beyond. In the dungeons so deep down where the stairs ain't never shown. There's a distance between us that you never overcome. In the deafening silence when the day has come and gone. They look for the crown sitting on my head. They look for the gold and the fear instead. But they're looking in the wrong place, running the wrong race. See, the throne ain't a chair, it's the mindset. You can take my money, put me on the street, take the fancy shoes right off of my feet. Throw me in the gutter, leave me in the cold. I'll still look at you like I'm made of solid gold. The menace of the years finds me unafraid. I've mastered the game that the others only play. The air is thinner where I sit up in the clouds. I'm comfortable here, way above the crowds. Cause the palace isn't bricks, the palace isn't stone. It's the thoughts in my head, sitting on the throne. No fear in the chest, no doubt in the eyes. I cut through the noise and I cut through the lies. I am the captain of my soul, master of my fate. king.
am the king.
I'm the king. I'm the king. First comes a thought, then comes a view, then comes the action, then comes a you. You can panic when the storm hits, you can run for the cover and lose your wits. That's where you and I divide. I am the ocean, baby, I decide the tide. You shake from the noise, I stay absolute. You bow to the fear, but I get the salute. A king isn't rich, a king isn't luck. A king is a mind that never gets stuck. No fear in the chest, no doubt in the eyes. I cut through the noise and I cut through the lies. I am the captain of my soul, master of my fate. I don't need a castle, I don't need a ring, I don't need a crown, I don't need a thing, I think like a king, I move like a king, I act like a king, and so I am the king.
Am the king.
See, a king doesn't scream just to be heard. I don't need to shout a single word. My silence is heavy, my silence is deep. It's a promise of power that I always keep. A king whispers low and the world leans in, leans in, leans in, leans in. That's the difference, that's the win. That's the win. That's the win.
Am the king.
Throne is just a mindset. Think like a king, become the king.
The shadows flee the moment that I take a single breath. I stand alone, a golden god, the arbiter of death. You claim to be a demon king, a master of the night, but even darkness bows its head before my holy light. My parents called me monster and they cast their prince away. Now I am the heavy debt that all the wicked pay. Feel a spark of rage, I do not feel a sting. I only feel a pity for the fragile life you bring. You stand before the pinnacle, the apex of the sun. The moment that you met my gaze, the battle had been won. So drop your sword and hit your knee, surrender to the heat. The world was made for me to walk in, you are but the street. Who decided that the dark could ever dim my glow? I am the one who stands above, the only king you know. Apologize for being born, for breathing in my air. The lion's sin is here to judge the soul that does not care. The noon is drawing closer now, my muscles swell with might. The mountain melts to liquid stone within my burning sight. I carry Rita in one hand, a weight you could not bear. A heavy price for those who think that they are even fair. You boast of strength and ancient blood, of curses and of lies, but everything is trivial beneath these golden eyes. The heat I radiate is love, a fire for my friends, but for the ones who cross my path, it is the way it ends. I am the one who reached the top, the man who became God. Upon the soil of arrogance, it is my path I've trod. Don't tell me of your power or the glory of your name. To me your greatest triumphs are a flickering, dying flame. Who decided that the dark could ever dim my glow? I am the one who stands above, the only king soul that does not care. The clock has struck the final while the sun is at its peak. I am the one, the absolute, the end of all the weak. My skin is made of iron will, my heart a burning star. I'll leave a scar upon the world to show them who we are. For Merlin I would burn it all and turn the seas to steam. To keep the light within her eyes, I'll end your every dream. You ask me why I hate you, but I find the question odd. How could a man hold hatred for a worm beneath his rod? I'll sacrifice my very life to watch the morning rise. For pride is not a heavy cloak, it is my only prize. The lion roars a final time, a golden searing grace. I leave a void within the sky that none can ever replace. Who decided that the dark could ever dim my glow? I am the one who stands above, the only king you know. Apologize for being born, for breathing in my air. The lion's sin is here to judge the soul that does not care. The sun is mine, the world is mine, the heavens bow to me. I am the peak of human strength, the truth that you will see. I burn until the end of time, a fire bright and wide. Behold the man, behold the sun, behold the sin of pride.
eclipsing the sun. You're reaching for the limit, but I've already won. I'm firing off blasts like a meteor shower, a neon green storm of impossible power. You call me an underdog? Man, that's a joke. I'll beat your best form into cinders and smoke. A blinding red laser cut straight through the dark. I am the gasoline pouring right onto the spark.
Break the roof.
It's the power in the vein, the fusion of the wild that shatters every chain.
Feel the rush.
The limit is a lie, the mortals hit the floor, but I am in the sky.
Break the throne.
The hunger is a fire, I am the jagged edge above the funeral pyre.
Sometimes, the weight of the world feels like it's crushing your chest. You feel your grip slip and the steel getting heavy, but you promised her, you promised him. You find that demon inside, you let it out, and you never, ever turn your back. Because a scar on the back is a swordsman's shame. Stand up, shove back. Born in the east with the beast in my marrow. Past getting narrow, I'm hunting the sparrow, but ended up trapped in a cage with the lions, defying the giants. A soul made of iron. 2001 times I fell to the floor, but I came back from water. She knocked on the door of the heavens. Now water was clutched in my teeth. There's a storm in my blood and a god in the sheath. Power of a Ronin, I'm zoning, I'm home in the smoke. When the Kitetsu spun, was it luck or a joke? Put my arm on the line just to see if it bites. I don't pray to the gods, I just win all my fights. I'm the bearer, he flow where I tasted the dark to the lightning. I'm catching the Nigashima, king of hell, yeah, the name is Roaring Noah. I'm the hurricane coming to level your show. Till the steel snaps off, till the sun goes black. Till the scars are never touch my back. Till my lungs give out, let the demons snap. I'ma hold these blades till my bones collapse. I don't need a map, I just follow the scent of the blood and the iron, the life that I spend. I'm the type of blade that'll never go dull. I'm the storm in the sea, I'm the crack in the skull. If I'm headed for heaven, I'm taking the stairs, but I'm headed for hell where nobody cares. Cause the king is my captain, the sea is my grave. I'm the master of monsters, the one they can't take. Till the steel snaps off, till the sun goes black. Till the scars I earn never touch my back. Till my lungs give out, let the demons snap. I'ma hold these blades till my bones collapse. Looming, the bubble is swelling. The story of sacrifice no one is telling. I stepped in the middle, I took it. I stood in the forest of gore, in the river of blood. Nothing happened, remember the words that I spoke. While my ribs were all dust and my spirit was smoke. The higher the stakes, the more I aspire to be more than man, to be more than a myth. I'm the West, I'm the captain, is sharpening with. You can doubt the conviction, but look at the cost. A true swordsman's honor is never truly lost. Till the steel snaps off, till the sun goes black. Till the sun goes till the scars I earn never touch my back. Never touch my lungs give out, let the demons snap. I'ma hold these blades till my bones collapse. I am the gale that fractures the night, the shadow that swallows the flicker of light. I've got him a screaming, drinking my soul, but I'm the one in the driver's control. I'm the type of man who will stare at a god and tell him his life is looking quite odd. I'm the type of man who will die on his feet before I let any man claim a defeat. I'm the nine-sword shadow, the Asher of mist. I'm the names on the list that I've checked with my wrist. If the world shoves me, I'm shoving it back. I'm the reaper in green, I'm the death in black. Till the steel snaps off, till the sun goes black. Till the sun goes black. Snails iron, never touch, run, never touch my back. Till my lungs give out, let the demons snap. I'ma hold these blades till my bones collapse. One blade for the heavens, a vow in the white. One blade for the carnage, the sting of the night. One blade for the demon, the crown and the throne. A sovereign of iron, standing alone. Look at the steel, feel the breath of the dragon. A silent resolve, transcending the bragging. Three blades spinning, the world starts spinning. Apex of lethality, I'm already winning. Scars on the front, cause I never would turn. A spirit fortune, nice one that would silently burn. King of the hell, yeah, ring the bell. I'm the reaper, can't you tell? Till the sun goes down. Till the sun goes black. Till the scars I earn never touch my back. Till my lungs give out, let the demons snap. I'ma hold these blades till my bones collapse. Run for your life. You are not prepared for this stride.
idle the ash of your ruinous domain. I decipher the dread that constricts in your vein. I discern the cacophony, hollow and vain. I perceive every fracture, the stress and the strain. You may brandish your steel, but the effort is drain. You may supplicate heavens to soften the pain. I detect that your glory is merely a stain. You are merely a footnote, eclipsed by the slain. You behold the monarch, cold and elite. You behold the chrome lenses, precise and discreet. You perceive the chain Leviathan leashed in my seat. You acknowledge the silence when empires retreat. I am made in the pulse and the heat. I am the bastion where the ethereal beat. I am the master of the shadows on the street. I am the mortal that makes the divine feel defeat. I am the flint that sparks in the dark. I am the seal that leaves the blood mark. I am the logic, the cold singular arc. I am the vanguard, the hell-sing monarch. I recognize spirits of obsidian light. I inhale the fortitude burning and bright. I distinguish the anthem of humans in flight. I endure the long tedium, the endlessness of night. I await the protagonist, the paragon of might. I desire the palm that can end the long fight. I ingest the cold irony, the sharp silver bite. Only human conviction provides the true height. You behold the monarch, cold and elite. You behold the chrome lenses, precise and discreet. You perceive the chain Leviathan leashed at my seat. You acknowledge the silence when empires retreat. I am made in the pulse and the heat. I am the bastion where the ethereal beat. I am the master of the shadows on the street. I am the mortal that makes the divine feel defeat. I am the flint that sparks in the dark. I am the seal that leaves the blood mark. I am the logic, the cold singular arc. I am the vanguard, the hell-sing monarch. I savor the vintage of a century's wound. I inhale the gray incense of the logic I've pruned. I recall the first requiem my ancestors crooned. I experience the velocity of a fate well attuned. I can manifest as vengeance or a terror festooned. I embody the justice by sinners impugned. I understand the tragedy in which I was spooned. I am the architect of the night, forever festooned. You behold the monarch, cold and elite. You behold the chrome lenses, precise and discreet. You perceive the chain Leviathan leashed at my seat. You acknowledge the silence when empires retreat. I am made in the pulse and the heat. I am the bastion where the ethereal beat. I am the master of the shadows on the street. I am the mortal that makes the divine feel defeat. I am the flint that sparks in the dark. I am the seal that leaves the blood mark. I am the logic, the cold singular arc. I am the vanguard, the
step by step. I walk the miles while the city sleeps. I sow the promise that the reaper keeps. Oh, the reaper keeps. Oh, by breath. You chase the comfort of the feather bed. I chase the voices screaming in my head. Oh, inside my head. Oh, I was born in a world of excess, where our species eats until there's nothing left. We got the safety, pastry, hasty, lazy, hazy, craving the easy, fading, crazy, sleeping to wake up and do nothing, hating the silence and the suffering. Smart man made a life a breeze, but I don't want these, I don't want no freeze. I see the mountain through the haze. I keep doing it. You see me crying, but I keep on moving, moving. I keep doing it. You see me hating, but every step I'm proving, proving. I keep doing it. Oh, let the sky fall, oh, let it break. No choice, no will, no pause, I only. I keep doing it like a machine. Day by day, can you imagine if you kept on walking while everybody else is sitting, drinking, talking? I'm quiet while they squawking, no need for the barking. This is the marking. Yeah, rep by rep, I reckon it's tedious. The boredom is the weapon of the genius. I know the glory, it don't come without previous. I know the easy path is truly the most devious. I know the mattress is a trap for the average. I start with a habit, end up as a savage. Choice by choice. Whoever told you it was fun, they lied. Whoever said I like it, they simply can't see. When everybody else has gone their ways, I know the genius is the one who stays. I know the glory doesn't come with luck. I know the summit don't come without steep. I know the harvest don't come without reap. I know the waking don't come without sleep. Hold up, dust to dust. I know the outstanding don't come without days. I know the maze doesn't come without haze. I know the future don't come without pain. I keep doing it. You see me crying, but I keep on moving, moving. I keep doing it. You see me hating, but every step I'm proving, proving. I keep doing it. Oh, let the sky fall, oh, let it break. No choice, no will, no pause, I only. I keep doing it. I keep doing it like a machine. By the grace of the sweat and grit, but they never will. Sitting still, eating, drinking, overthinking, shrinking till the time has run out. I ignore the pain and I respect the time, oh, respect the time, oh. But they never did ever live wanting and wishing, inhibited, limited, till I broke open and rained down, till I rained down like a mushroom. Live my life in the shadows dust. Watch my promises turn to rust. Just a ghost in the aftermath, walking on a broken path. Saw the heroes take the sky and never stopped to wonder why I was left behind.
monsters at the peak. I will not be the weak. Let it break. Hey, the cage inside my soul. Let it quake and lose all my control. They call it a monster, a glitch in the code. I call it the power to carry the load. Unlimited, unremarkable. I am the storm that's taking hold. Let them stare when the monster's shown. On this battlefield I stand alone. Let them fear what they don't understand. I'm the shield that will save this land. I'm the shield that will save this land. Power unlimited, power unrockable. Oh, they call it a monster, I call it control. I am the anomaly, I am the storm. Power, power unlimited, hey, power unbreakable. Power, I got so much glow, call it permanent. I don't need a throne, I'm the ornament. And I know that I can be a bit elegant. That's the byproduct of a mindless heavens. And I'm at a light speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these gems. And I know that they watching while I'm at the bistro. Calorie popping, knock, knock here. I've been standing right here, watching out the world full of mezzanine tier. Pass me the sweet and open up them ears. Let me show you now how I've done it for years. Call it the premiere, I can make the vision clear. We'll take it up a gear and make the ego disappear. And make you feel the peace, or make you feel the cheer. Cause I am right here and I'm never feeling fear. Everything I see is a blur in the glass. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with class. Yeah, I'm light years ahead, simply divine. Higher than you go, I'm feeling so fine. Yeah, I'm never gonna let the temper get high. I'm just drifting through the stars in a silk tie sky. Yeah, you're missing the pace by a fine silver thread. I'm out of your reach, enough has been said. And when I move, yeah, I move fast. Like a shadow in the silk, make the moment last. Never past, I'm a quick snack, like a berry in the flask. I'm finna win it while I'm finishing the task. Every single dish that I'm in, man, it's been top. Keep the pace steady with the single neck chop. These rivals all get missed when I let the time hop. You bound to get checked, so you better let it drop. Y'all bout don't wanna play with the guy, not today. I'ma make you wish you could see the Milky Way. You gon' be the student, be the pawn when I play. You gon' be the student, let the instinct find a way. You know I'm in biz on this velvet stage. You ain't never gonna get me to turn to the rage. I'm the blank page, I'm the golden gauge. And I came to stay, here I came to play. 3 minutes back, let the clock spin round. Lift the staff up, never touch the ground. Silver hair high, and the ring stays gold. I'm the only story that has never been told. Rewind, let's try that again, shall we? Everything I see is a blur in the glass. Everything I do, yeah, I do it with class. Yeah, I'm light years ahead, simply divine. Higher than you go, I'm feeling so fine. Yeah, I'm never gonna let the temper get high. I'm just drifting through the stars in a silk tie sky. Yeah, you're missing the pace by a fine silver thread. I'm out of your reach, enough has been said. I'm just the life form known as the light with the power
and I'm always right. Keep the fight coming, keep the rhythm tight. I'll be watching from the heavens through the middle of the night.
Yeah. Feel the beat, tap your feet, loosen up, start to feel the heat. Just a little sway, side to side, let the rhythm be your guide. Shoulders roll, neck is light, getting ready for the fight. Inhale deep, exhale slow, watch the energy start to grow. Got carry on! Oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, oh. Oh, hey, oh. Now a new power starts to brew, green aura breaking through. Muscles tense, a quiet rage, ready to bust out the cage. Every pulse a little stronger, can't contain it any longer. From the core it starts to swell, breaking out of the shell. Go Broly, go, go, go. 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 See the levels start to rise, fire burning in the eyes. Two rivals side by side, nowhere left for them to hide. The gravity is getting heavy, bodies trembling, holding steady, heart is pounding like a drum. Look at what we have become. Go get up! Yeah, we're pushing past the line, feeling absolutely divine. The floor is shaking, walls are cracking. There's no limit, no holding back. Go Broly, go, go, go. 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 Ooh, fit a switch, got that system running slick. The engine's humming smooth and low. Every system set to go. Calm and focused in the zone. Power seated on the throne. Take a final breath, cause here it comes. To the beat of 1,000 drums. Here we go again, the final round. Lift your feet right off the ground. Higher, faster, break the ceiling. It's a transcendental feeling. Sparks are flying, light is flashing. Limits aren't just breaking, they're crashing. Scream it out, let them hear. We are banishing the fear. Maximum power right now. Don't even bother asking how. The body's primed, the spirit set. This is as real as it can get. Go, 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 go. Go Broly, 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 go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go Broly, go, go, go. Go Broly, go, 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 go Broly, go. The taste of iron's in my mouth, the roar is turning low. There's a kindness on the canvas that the conscience never know. My corner screaming something about my dignity and pride, but there's a quiet little whisper from a braver place inside. The referee is counting, I can see his fingers rise, and the whole damn world is reflected in his tired, patient eyes. One for the failure, two for the fall, three for the moment you forget it all. But the ghosts of every promise that I made when I was young are circling the rafters, and they're speaking all in tongues. So I'll find it in my blood and in my bones. Get up, get up. My vision's coming back in shades of black and white and red. The strategies and planning have all fallen from my head. It's not about the victory, it's not about the prize. It's about the single burning fire that will not compromise. The other fighters waiting with the champion's cruel grace. He can't believe the smile that's spreading out across my face. 7 for the sorrow, 8 for the pain, 9 for the rising up to fight again. 'Cause the ghosts of every failure I have known and I have been are screaming from the cheap seats that it's time for me to win. Even bigger and more powerful, and I'll fight it in my blood and in my bones. Get up and listen to the groans. Let the storm come, break me on the stones. I will not be leaving here alone. The bell is gonna ring for the last round, and you're gonna find me standing on my own 2 feet on holy ground. So let them ring the bell, let them give me hell. I didn't come this far to only come this far. I didn't come this far to only come this far. The bell is gonna ring for the last round, and you're gonna find me standing on my own 2 feet on holy ground. Oh, 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 oh. The bell is gonna ring for the last round, and you're gonna find me standing on my own 2 feet on holy ground. I didn't come this far to only come this far. The bell is gonna ring for the last round, and you're gonna find me standing on my own 2 feet on holy ground.
There is a moment frozen deep inside my memories, where I was told that loyalty would never have a price, but you sold it for so little, just a whisper in a lie. And watched the vital part of me curl up and wither and then die. And I chew upon that moment like a poison in my soul, just to feel that little piece of me that you so cleanly stole. But there's a fury building like a storm inside my soul, a bitter kind of engine that is burning past control. I will learn to be the architect of everything you fear. The patient smiling monster and the uninvited air. And the crown you think is sacred, I will take it as my right, forging all the fury of 1,000 sleepless nights. A person needs a purpose, a compass or a guide, to navigate the emptiness that follows after pride. You took my map and burned it, left me nothing but the ash. So I learned to build a new world from the wreckage of the crash. My only true north is the memory of your face, a promise that I'll one day put you back into your place. Because the fury's building like a storm inside my soul. But there's a fury's building like a storm inside my soul, a bitter kind of engine that is burning past control. I will learn to be the architect of everything you fear. The patient smiling monster and the uninvited air. And the crown you think is sacred, I will take it as my right, forcing all the fury of 1,000 sleepless nights. You see, this rage is madness, a flaw within my heart, but it's the only language you have spoken from the start. You taught me that this world is only taken, never truly given. So don't you dare condemn me. go, no telling, they say. Got no spark in my hands, just the blood and the pain. Got these voices in my head, calling me a fraud. Guess I wasn't born with gifts from a God. Yeah, I go, no telling, they say. Got 1,000 scars, but I can't seem to win. Got this fire in my heart, a promise that I hold. Just a zero who rewrite the norm. They call me failure, see the others fly past, but they never see the will, never see it last. Or the kid who couldn't do what they did with these. Promised I catch up to them, bring the gifted to their knees. And I'm in my mental, saw the flame in my eyes. Said my passion was the key, said my spirit would fly. Now I'm push-ups, I'm laps, I'm a blur, I'm a storm. Just a zero who rewrite the norm. Yeah, I'll just work harder each day. And I'll use all this scorn as the fuel for my flame. Let them rest on their gifts while I rise, while I crawl. Every fall make me stronger, every scar make me tough. I will never stop pushing till I prove everyone wrong. Work harder, work harder. Still no talent can beat me anymore. Work harder, work harder. Still no talent can beat me anymore. My genius is a sweat that I spill on the ground till my muscles are screaming without a sound. Disgraced and doubted, they just couldn't see that the hardest worker is what I grow to be. So I stack on the weight, make my legends of steel, make the burden so heavy it hardly feels real. There's doubt in their eyes, it's deep and it's wide. They're betting on talent, a useless lie. Cause a genius can falter, a gift can betray, but the wheel, fortune, fire will never decay. I am just a zero who rewrite the norm. Yeah, I work harder each day. And I'll use all this scorn as the fuel for my flame. Let them rest on their gifts while I rise, while I crawl. Every fall made me stronger, every scar made me tough. I will never stop pushing till I prove everyone wrong. Work harder, work harder. Till no talent can beat me anymore. Work harder, work harder. Till no talent can beat me anymore.
The clock's ticking, heart's kicking. They gave you a box. You think that's living? Nah, time's up. Listen. Listen. 9 to 5, soul in a cage. They turn your life to a blank ass page. Filling their pockets, selling you lies while a part of you withers and slowly dies. Saw your talent, saw your fire, put you on a leash, killed your desire. Play it safe, boy, stay in your lane. Pumping that poison straight to your brain. Another Monday, another chain. Procrastination, a sweet, sweet pain. I'll do it tomorrow, yeah, that's the dream. While they're killing your spirit, killing the team. This ain't a game, this ain't a drill. This life is dream time and again. They push you down, pin you to the floor. Wake up and get back up.
Let's go to war.
Against the doubt, against the pain. To break the cycle, break the chain. Don't want these scraps, we want it all. Stand up and fight, heed the battle's call. Let's go to war. Yeah, yeah. Let's go to war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go to war. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That mountain ahead, it looks so steep. Promises that you can't keep to yourself in the dead of night. You gave up the battle before the fight. That voice in your head, it ain't your own. It's the fear and the doubt that they have sown. They want you weak, they want you meek, afraid to climb to your own damn peak. Every great idea, every brilliant plan, and crushed by the system, the corporate man. They built the walls, they locked the door. You think that's the end, you think that's the score. This ain't a game, this ain't a drill. This life is dream time and again. They push you down, pin you to the floor. Wake up and get back up.
Let's go to war.
Against the doubt, against the pain. To break the cycle, break the chain. Don't want the scraps, we want it all.
Stand up and fight, heed the battle's call. Let's go to war. Yeah, let's go to war. Yeah, let's go to war.
Let's go to war.
Let's go to war. Let's go to war.
replay button, no second chance. This ain't a practice, this ain't a dance. This is your blood, your sweat, your breath. The only thing between you and your death. So let the fear burn, let the anger rise. See the warrior reflected in your eyes. Every rejection, every single scar is the fuel for your fire, the light for your star. The light for your star. For your star.
It was the weakest weapon, the world's most famous joke. He hunted for the medicine, desperate, broken, slow. He traded his life for pennies in dungeons far too low. He walked into that hidden room with nowhere left to go. The statue stood there judging the life he'd failed to show. He closed his eyes accepting the final fatal blow. But when you've tasted poison, you learn the antidote. When you have truly nothing, you change the line you wrote. A game is only played for keeps, a throne is only won. The final breath he thought he drew had only just begun.
From the alley to the apex, from zero to the crown. Hey! He's the darkness in the eyes and gives his one command. A legion waits for him to rise from shadows sword in hand. A monarch is born. This is the anthem of the one who climbed up from the floor. When the world leaves you with nothing, you just come back asking for more.
Now see him cut the skyline in tailored midnight black. He moves just like a phantom who never glances back. His eyes, they glow with purpose. His words are etched in cold. A pair of daggers gleaming. He is the coming night.
His knuckles cracked and shattered. He learned to be alone. Relentless, hard and battered. He built a brand new throne. He had to be so fearless to make the power his. The record of his struggle proved exactly who he is. From the alley to the apex, from zero to the crown. Hey! He's the darkness in the eyes and gives his one command. A legion waits for him to rise from shadows sword in hand. A monarch is born. This is the anthem of the one who climbed up from the floor. When the world leaves you with nothing, you just come back asking for more. He danced upon the edge of death. He learned to fight alone. He turned his pain and raging breath into a solid throne. His effort was relentless. His will became the law. He was the only hunter who could save them from everything he saw. He's the apex. He's the warning, all of the fear. He forced his nightmares to
just come back asking for more.
Never give up. Never, 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 no, no, never, 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 no, no, never, never give up. Never.
Born in the silence where the manna should sing. In a kingdom of crowns, I'm the nameless thing. No spark in my palm, just the dust of the forsaken. But the more you don't give, the more will be taken.
They looked at the sky, I looked at the dirt. Built a temple of muscle through the logic of herd. 1,000, 2,000, count the sweat on the floor. If the world shuts the gate, I'll just break down the door.
Fate wrote a script with a hollowed out soul, but there's a power in being the one out of control. The grimoire is rusted, the pages are torn. In the shadow of failure, a brother is born.
Look at the sky, see the black wings rise. I'm the glitch in the system, the truth in the lies. You call it a curse, I call it the key to the only magic that's keeping me free. I'm not done yet, I'm still standing here, feeding on the doubt, breathing in the fear. The 4 leaves are lucky, but the 5th is mine. I'll never give up, it's my desire. Never, 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 no, no, never, never. Hey Libra, can you feel the pulse? 2 outcasts making the universe convulse. Richard, I gave us life, now we give them hell. Breaking every hex, every god tier spell. It's not about the mana, it's about the weight of the demon slayer swinging at the heads of fate. You think you're a king? You think you're a god? I'm just a peasant who beat all the odds. One more rep, one more rep, one more life to divide. You don't need wings of mana when you're forced to climb the sky. Look at the sky, see the black wings rise. I'm the glitch in the system, the truth in the lies. You call it a curse, I call it the key to the only magic that's keeping me free. I'm not done yet, I'm still standing here, feeding on the doubt, breathing in the fear. The 4 leaves are lucky, but the 5th is mine. I'll never give up, it's my design. Never, 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 no, no, never, never, no, never, 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 no, no, never, never.
The Wizard King's throne is a long way away, but I'll take another step starting today. No magic, no problem. I'm just getting started.
starlit skies. A treasure was given, reflecting my eyes. A sacrifice taught me what I'm fighting for, and opened a brand new uncharted door. My compass is simple, my spirit is loud. I'll stretch past the limits allowed by the crowd. This fire inside me was lit by a friend. A journey starts now that will not have an end. No matter the tyrant, no matter the wall, I'll rise up to meet them and stand through the fall. The laughter of comrades, the wind at our back. We're sailing a course that is not on the map. The king of the pirates, that's what I will be. The freest of spirits for all of the sea. To hell with your cages, your chains and your thrones. I'll fight for my family down to my bones. They say that a dream has to die in the light. I'll shatter their logic with all of my might. This symbol I carry will point to the shore, the one they all said I could never explore. With brothers in spirit, the ones light are set. A fire still burns, I will never forget. We swore on a vow that the world couldn't break, to live without sorrow for everyone's sake. From every lost island a new friend is found, a bond of true treasure on sacred ground. Each one is an anchor, each one is a guide. With them right beside me, I'll turn back the tide. No matter the challenge, no matter the cost, not one of my family will ever be lost. The laughter of comrades, the wind at our back. We're sailing a course that is not on the map. The king of the pirates is what I will be. The freest of spirits for all of the sea. To hell with your cages, your chains and your thrones. I'll fight for my family down to my bones. They say that a dream has to die in the light. I'll shatter the logic with all of my might. This symbol I carry will point to the shore, the one they all said I could never explore. Just give me the order to tear down the flag. I'll challenge the heavens, I will not look back. My heart is the answer, my fist is the key to break every system, for you and for me. A hunger for living, a joy in the sun. My story's not over, it's only begun. Just you wait and see, my journey's not done. When I am the king, the promise is won.
Yeah, look who's here, now you're seeing one perfect form, one new being. Two rivals merge, now agreeing. The ultimate power just freeing. Got the prince's mind, yeah I'm feeling. Got the hero's heart, now revealing. Your power level, it's appealing. You can't even touch, I'm the ceiling. I'm way too fast, you're way too slow. Gotta kill a smile, part of the show. This is the fusion, time to go. The final warrior, you already know. I'm here to win, I'm here to play. I'm gonna mock you all damn day. It doesn't matter what you say. You're just a bug, I'm gonna spray. Yeah, I'm the type of warrior who's built for the madness. I'm the type of warrior who turns you to sadness. I'm the type of warrior who's pure cocky gladness. Cause I'm the type of warrior that's way past your baddest. I'm the type of warrior that you cannot damage. I'm the type of warrior that you cannot manage. I'm the one man on me, I'm the total advantage. Cause I'm the type of warrior that's truly a savage. Yeah, I'm the final fusion, I'm stronger. Yeah, I'm a jawbreaker, I last longer. Your best attack just makes me answer. Yeah, I'm the number one, the true conqueror. I'ma form the blade, yeah, the spirit sword. I'ma speak the taunt, yeah, the final word. I'ma show you power that you've never heard. Everything you've done is about to be blurred. I'ma blend the styles, make a mind combine. I'ma draw the line, yeah, this world is mine. I'ma show you power that is pure divine. The final Kamehameha, watch it shine. I'm way too fast, you're way too slow. Gotta kill a smile, part of the show. This is the fusion, time to go. The final warrior, you already know. I'm here to win, I'm here to play. I'm gonna mock you all damn day. It doesn't matter what you say, you're just Yeah, I'm the type of warrior who's built for the madness. I'm the type of warrior who turns you to sadness. I'm the type of warrior who's pure cocky gladness. Cause I'm the type of warrior that's way past your baddest. I'm the type of warrior that you cannot damage. I'm the type of warrior that you cannot manage. I'm the one man army, I'm the total advantage. Cause I'm the type of warrior that's truly a savage. Yeah, I'm the final fusion, I'm stronger. Yeah, I'm a jawbreaker, I last longer. Your best attack just makes me answer. Yeah, I'm the number one, the true conqueror.
You thought you had a chance, you're barely worth a glance. You can't keep up his dance. This is your final stance. You thought you were immortal. You're looking kinda hurtful. You thought you'd pass the portal. You're just another metal.
His every single breath is a love song. On his very honor, it's your phone God. He's the final judgment of prison. Bring your power up, it's an insult. They call me Vegeta, you never defeat me. I'm the one so fast that your eyes cannot beat me. I'm the jawbreaker, you cannot beat me. I'm the one who's here just to taunt and to greet you.
Yeah, I'm the Vegito, go on and intrigue me.
Yeah, he's the final fusion, he's the first stronger.
Yeah, his operator, he will last longer.
Yeah, the type of warrior that makes him your star. Yeah, I'm the type of warrior.
Built for the madness,
Yeah, I'm the type of warrior.
turns you to savage.
Yeah, I'm the type of warrior.
Pure cocky gladness,
Cause I'm the type of warrior.
it's way past your baddest.
Yeah, I'm the type of warrior.
That you cannot damage,
Yeah, I'm the type of warrior.
that you cannot manage.
Yeah, I'm the one man army, I'm the total.
Total advantage,
Cause I'm the type of warrior.
truly a savage.
Yeah, I'm the final fusion.
The strongest warrior there is, built to last. Yeah, you're the strongest warrior there is, built to last.
There once was a crew that braved the tide with nothing but the dreams inside. The captain's call was loud and wide to seek a world unknown. He cannot sail, he cannot cook, he cannot read a scholar's book, but take a long and steady look, he'll never be alone. The scallywags and the swill and the thrill of the deep, the vows and the plows and the rows that we keep, the dreams and the beams and the streams while we sleep. Heave ho, now come up, prevail to ride the fury of the gale until the spirit and the ale shall laugh against the biting hail. We'll clasp the hand and climb the mast through lightning strike and thunder blast for chosen kin from first to last of us. Now come up, we hold fast. The lass was bound by dirty debt to shield her mates. Her course was set, but steel and salt and fury met to tear the fortress down. The scholar cried to find the light. We'd burn the flag to start the fight. We'd face the world with all our might before we'd see her drown. The swordsman stood in blood and rain to take the weight of all the strain. He said nothing of all the pain to keep his captain whole. And when we had to say goodbye, we raised our marks toward the sky, a silent oath, a loyal tie that binds us soul to soul. The scallywags and the swill and the thrill of the deep, the vows and the plows and the rows that we keep, the dreams and the beams and the streams while we sleep. Heave ho, now come up, prevail to ride the fury of the gale until the spirit and the ale shall laugh against the biting hail. We'll clasp the hand and climb the mast through lightning strike and thunder blast for chosen kin from first to last of us. Now come up, we hold fast. Stop counting all that you have lost and look at what the journey brought. The family that can't be bought is sitting by your side. We don't want gold or fancy chairs, we'll feast away our worldly cares, as long as every brother shares across the surging tide. The scallywags and the swill and the thrill of the deep, the vows and the plows and the rows that we keep, the dreams and the beams and the streams while we sleep.
Heave ho, knock 'em up, prevail to right the fury of the gale, until the spirit and the ale shall laugh against the biting hail. We'll clasp the hand and climb the mast, through lightning strike and thunder blast, for chosen kin from first to last of us. Nakama,
We hold fast. The salt, the spray, the chosen few, the sky is white and ever blue. I'd give my life to stand by you. Hee-ho!
Nakama,
Prevail!
Nakama,
Underneath the shade of a weeping tree, there's a shallow grave for the pride you're holding. You can keep your honor, let your ethics bleed. This is a sinner's war. We pray for peace and we drink when it's pouring, 'cause the sake hides the sound of the world's mourning. We trade our souls just to keep the morning. This is a sinner's war. I saw the truth in your dying eyes, dancing in the dark where the heavy shadows rise, getting baptized in the blood of the man who tried to be holy, saved by the blade of a dirty hand. The devil came to dance, but he couldn't take a stand. The hero looked for heaven, but he's 6 feet down. Both sides are evil in a sinner's war. Don't try to play the part of the good boy now. When the debt is paid, everyone is hollow. Whether you're the king or the one who bows, it's a sinner's war. We spin the wheel and we play till the light's gone. We take a life and we're ghosts by the Monday, then do it all again, 'cause the game goes on in a sinner's war. Yeah, I saw the truth in the dying eyes, dancing in the dark where the heavy shadows rise, getting baptized in the blood of the man who tried to be holy, saved by the blade of a dirty hand. The devil came to dance, but he couldn't take a stand. The hero looked for heaven, but he's 6 feet down. Both sides are evil in a sinner's war. Sinner's war. I don't care what my headstone reads or what kind of justice the young soldier bleeds, when the only thing growing is the hunger of the seeds. Both sides are evil in a sinner's war.
said the devil came to dance, but he hasn't beaten me yet. Both sides are evil in a sinner's war. This is a sinner's war.
Injecting octane in the veins to anesthetize the pain. See the static in the attic is erratic, schematic, but the movement is automatic, purely mathematic. I don't listen to this fiction, that's a fictional depiction of a physical jurisdiction that I treat with dereliction. I'm evicting every digit, every minute, every limit. If the physics act rigid, then I slice it and dice it. Watch the blurry vision visit, is it vivid? Yeah, I live it while the axis spin and revolve. See the demons all evolve into shadows on the pavement, a slave into enslavement of the speed. That's the payment for the souls in the basement. I'm a fed, I'm an offender, I'm the sender, no surrender. I'm the violently tender, bending metal like a blender, going faster to faster in the limits of mind bender. Tear the sky down, let the flow speed up. It's a violent epiphany, a lethal symphony. Hit the high ground, let the pressure build up. Ain't no what to be, pure energy. The finish is the remedy. When the world burns sideways, silence in the violent airways. I'm the ghost on the highways. Don't blink, don't breathe, don't think, just say it. Lose control, go past the digits. Exceed the limits. Race against the minutes. Racer. Race against the minutes. Racer. I'm captivating, navigating, gravity is aggravating, calculations deviating, fear is debilitating, but I'm devastating, penetrating, never hesitating while the engine is translating what the devil is dictating. Look at the aperture, I'm the rapture, the manufacturer of fracture in the architecture, faster than the capture. I'm elusive, intrusive, the talk is abusive, my motive is exclusive, the pattern is conducive to a catastrophic meltdown, shaking up the bell down, wearing a velocity crown other than a slow down. Shoot the spec, break the neck, cast the check, clear the deck. I'm a spec, I'm a wreck, I'm the ghost is out the next. Trust no vision on the lines, I'm ignoring all the signs, I'm redefining the confines of the way the light shines. It's a warp speed, a wild stampede, taking everything I need. Do you bleed, or do you just concede? They say the red line is a warning, I say it's a suggestion. They ask if I have a death wish, I say that's a wrong question. It isn't if I crash, it's if I'll ever stop. Switch blades, ice current in my just a firing up. Taste is shaking, cool breaking, ground is quaking, history you're making. Don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed, don't bleed. Just lose control, go past the digits, exceed the limits. Race against the minutes. Racer. Race against the minutes. Racer.
In the belly of the iron beast, the Mugen tracks unfold. A warrior with a spirit cast in gold and crimson bold. No master led his hand to strike, no father shared the way. But through the flames of ancient scrolls, he turned the night to day. He hears the whisper of the past, a mother's soft command. The strong must shield the weak ones throughout this broken land. With every oom I shout, a lion's heart beats loud, standing tall and fearless neath the smoking velvet shroud. Set your heart ablaze, let the furnace scream and roar. The Ashira of the burning light has stepped onto the floor. Through the
souls. The Enu weaves his web, but Rengoku is the rising tide that kills the midnight ebb. The katana leaves its scabbard, a circular defense, a tactician's mind, a hero soul, a lethal common sense. He does not fear the death that waits within the shadows bite, for he is the sun that burns in the middle of the night. Courage in the younger ones, his brother in his mind, leaving a trail of courage for the ones he leaves behind. Hey, then comes the upper moon Akaza, a whirlwind of the fist, offering eternity in a world of blood and mist. Become a demon, kill Juro, and heal your mortal scars. But Rengoku stands his ground beneath the cold and silent stars. To grow old and to perish is the pride of our race. I'll never trade my human soul for such a foul disgrace. Blood is streaming down his brow, his eye is clouded red, but the fire only grows more fierce the more the wound is fed. The ninth form Kunokata. The dragon wakes in swirling heat, a Ryu made of gold. He lunges through the vacuum where the air is turning cold. The earth trembles, the tracks shatter, the Tamashi begins to soar. A final strike to end the strife, a legendary roar. Even with a pierced chest, he holds the demon tight, refusing to let go until the morning sun brings the light. Set your heart ablaze. Set your heart ablaze. Set your heart ablaze. The sun begins to crest the hill, the shadow fades away. He sees a vision in the mist at the dawning of the day. Mother, did I do it right? Did I use my strength for good? A smile breaks across his face, he's done all that he could. Don't weep for the fire that's gone, for the embers still remain in the hearts of those who watched him break the demon's iron chain. The lion sleeps in silence now, his life a burning star, the brightest flame the world has seen shining from afar. Set your heart ablaze. Set your heart ablaze. Set your heart ablaze. Do you even hear yourselves? The poison that you speak, you call his power incomplete. Your logic is so weak. You admit there is more, a door he's yet to breach, a final state of being, a height he's yet to reach. But you ignore the meaning in your divine conceit. Too stupid to see the truth. You call yourselves gods with eyes that cannot see. You are nothing but a title, less than him, less than me. Break the heavens, shatter their decree. They watch from their thrones, they whisper their scorn. They call you incomplete, but they don't understand. They don't see our fire.
So shatter every limit they have made. Let their smug words of impossible fade. Show them the fire that burns in your soul, a power that they can never control. Trespass the domain where the deities reign. Unleash that silver light. Show them a mortal's fury. Show them all your might. Let the cosmos tremble. Let their kingdom shake. For everything we stand for all of our sakes. Break the heavens, shatter their decree. Do it now, conqueror. Bring Jiren to his end. This is my final command. My path is clear to hold a pen. A quiet life, what I want next. They say a storm is locked inside. A sleeping giant, I try to hide. My father's shadow, it's so long. I don't know if I'm really that strong. I never asked to be the one. I'm just a scholar, I'm just a son. But I can feel it chained below. A dormant power scared to grow. This gentle nature, it waits and waits behind these peaceful, fragile gates. I've been letting them down my whole life. I'm sick of running from the strife. I just want peace, but you push me back. You're proving what I thought I lack. A whisper in my mind, it screams, release everything. It's time to release the beast within this gentle heart, this burning rage. It's time to turn a different page. I feel the anger start to flow. It's time to break fragile hold. I'm not a child, I'm not afraid. This is the promise that I made. I won't let them down again. You stand so tall, you think it's a game. You laugh while calling out my name. You poke the hive to see the stain. You don't care what your actions bring. You push my friends, you break the strong. You prove my peaceful path was wrong. I held it back, I tried to plead, but you just planted a different seed. The heavens crack, the thunder sing. The lightning dances on my skin. Let the real judgment now begin. You hate the fact you're powerless. You see the scholar now possess this gentle heart, this burning rage. You want my anger, it is here. You finally woke the beast in me. The beast
Figured out in my head the polite little war that you knew was now dead. You're a physical monster, a mountain to meet. I'm the cold-blooded logic that spells your defeat. I don't need your muscles, I don't need your height. I just need the data to shut out your light. Analyze, visualize, internalize. Watch the night sky vanish right before your eyes. I earn every inch, every direct strike. I'm the nightmare that every genius would like. Color Greek, color hate, color him, soggy flow. I'm the master of everything you don't know. Discard the weed, discard the us. In the heat of the fire and the wreckage and dust, there is only the gold, there is only the I. The moment I hesitate is the moment I die. Witness the ego is the one who remains. Pumping the madness, breaking the chains. I'll devour the king, devour the light. I'm the king who is flaming his right. I am the ego is a better than the I am the only truth. You are the light. One goal, one soul, one crown. When I'm in the zone, the world bows down. I'm the striker, the ace. The egoist who dares. I use your shadow, I steal your light. I turn your own weapon, niggas do in the fight. Do a lot of tune, they yours as a tool, a stepping stone for the man who breaks the wall. Let the vision engage, the world turns to blue. I know your next step better than you do. Adapt to die, that's the only law. I'm the monster you ever saw. I don't play for the flag or the name. I pay to be the god of the game. If you're the best thing, you're just trash. Watch your future turn into ass. Minutes to the right, please open. The nation is watching and hoping. A guaranteed gold if I let it go, but a guaranteed gold is like our show. I don't want the weed if it isn't mine. I don't want the light if I don't shine. 100 failures, no, make it 300. The backwater logic is finally been plundered. Witness the ego is the one who remains. Pumping the madness, breaking the chains. I'll devour the king, devour the light. I'm the king who is claiming his right. I am the ego is a better than the I am the only truth. You are the law. One goal, one soul, one crown. When I'm in the zone, the world bows down. I'm the striker, the ace. The egoist who dares.
Discard the we.
Another number in a broken home. A little boy, completely alone. Found my comfort in a storybook page. Then I found the riff in a storybook page. They weren't human, but they took me in. First real family I'd ever seen. We were the low class, the shadows, the weeds. We built a life from the world we'd seen. Then the righteous came, a military flood, led by a girl who bathed our home in blood. They called it justice, a cleansing fire, and in the flames my mind expired. You believe you're on one side, the right one filled with pride, but you're wrong, yeah, you're fucking wrong. You think your judgment's true, but I see the filth in
I see the trauma living in your eyes. We're both the orphans that the world denied. You're just like me, a kid who lost it all. So why not join me, watch the system fall? No, then you're a fool, a self-loathing tool. I'll break the bolt, I'll steal their ancient prize. I'll sacrifice my own to make them realize. I drank the blood, I let the power grow. He became the monster that they'll never know. This hulking form, this fused and broken sword. I am the vengeance you have long ignored. So run me through, I welcome the release. This whole goddamn world will never be at peace. But as I die, I'll plant a single seed, this final truth on which your soul will feed. You believe you're on one side, the right one filled with pride. But you're wrong, yeah, you're fucking wrong. You think your hands are clean, but you're just part of the machine. You're wrong. You're just as wrong as me. Now, we all go down the rabbit hole together. As me.
Look at you, statue of stone. The steel has left your hand. You stand there all alone, a stranger in your land. It ceases to amaze me how brainless you can be, lost inside the haze, too blind to even gaze. A king and a horse, one's a rider, one's a steed. Two shadows but cast not the same. One sits on the throne and dictates the game. One bears the load with the spirit to tame. So answer me, you hollow shell. What separates the ruler from the nail? It's the heat, it's not the shape or size, it's where the hunger lies. One seeks survival, one seeks dominion. Raise your head, buried in the core, the insatiable hunger, the lust for war, to slaughter and to bind, to leave the thought behind. Let the savage spirit rise, see the terror in their eyes, feel the hunger in your vein, find the pleasure in the pain. You have to wanna crush, you have to wanna slice, you have to wanna reign. Forget the reason, pay the bloody price. Dominion is the law, the teeth and the claw. You fight with logic's chain, you try to pause the fight. You use your feeble brain to try and make it right. But reason is a cage and mercy is a lie. You have to tap the rage or watch your spirit die. You hesitate and think, you pause before the kill. You teeter on the brink, you lack the iron will. That thirst is not desire, it's woven in the breath, a fundamental fire, a covenant with
You can spill your drink, I'ma brush it off. Just another day, just another port. Here to have a good time, not to hold the fort. Yeah, got my cup held high, got my crew right here. We don't look for trouble, we just kill the fear. Simple life, simple vibe, that's the way I move. Got nothing to prove, just staying in the groove. But don't get it twisted, don't misread the signs. There are certain lines, yeah, there are certain lines. I'm a patient man, but the patience ends when you put your fucking hands on one of my friends. Yeah, you hear that? When you put your hands on one of my friends. You call it hockey, I just call it breath. This is red haze requiem, the sound of death. You fall, didn't you? Better put your life on the line, that's the rule. I bet it all on the coming age. Yeah, I bet my arm just to turn the page. This ain't no power, ain't no magic fruit. This is just the will, this is just the rule. Feel the pressure drop, feel the air get cold. That's the fucking baseline. Stories to be told, that's the fucking baseline. Stories to be told. One arm in the sleeve, but it's all I need. 3 scars on the eye from a different breed. This black cape flows, the red hair burns. I show a blade, the whole damn tide turns. They call me an emperor, I just call it free. I don't need a throne, man, the ocean's for me. I can clash with the legends, split the sky in two. Or I can share a drink with the rookie crew. It's all about balance, it's all about the choice. Oh, it's all about ways. Decide to use my voice, but don't get confused by the easy smile. I've been watching the board, watching all the while. You can make your move, you can play your part, but I'll end the whole damn war before it even starts. Yeah, you hear me? I'll end the whole damn thing. You call it hockey, I just call it breath. This is red haze requiem, the sound of death. Didn't you? Better put your life on the line, that's the rule. I bet it all on the coming age. Yeah, I bet my arm just to turn the page. This ain't no power, ain't no magic fruit. This is just the will, this is just the rule. Feel the pressure drop, feel the air get cold. That's the fucking baseline. Stories to be told, that's the fucking baseline. Stories to be told. It's not about the diet, that ain't the worst part. It's about losing the reason, losing your heart. I left a promise in a little straw, had a gamble on the future, and that's a fact. So you can build your fleets, you can hunt me down, but you'll never ever take this crown. You call it hockey, this is red, call it breath. This is red haze requiem, the sound of death. You fall, didn't you? Better put your life on the line, that's the rule. Bet all on the coming age. Yeah, I bet my arm just to turn the page. This ain't no power, ain't no magic fruit. This is just the will, this is just the rule. Feel the pressure drop, feel the air get cold. That's the fucking baseline. Stories to be told, that's the fucking baseline. Stories to be told. It's just an all, just an all. I'm just glad you're alright.
Zero energy, zero fucks. Get the cage, wish you luck. Treated me like a ghost in the hall. Now I'm the reaper coming for your walls. On the floor, clips glutting up the light. Those Katucci in my stride, nowhere left for you to hide. Look at my eyes, see what you made. A demon got Jeffy in a bloody blade. Show me you started. Let's start it. Lock the fucking doors. March the blood splash up through floors. Rip the heart right out of my chest. I put your mighty bloodline to the test. Straight flash flash, let the hairs roll. Witness the monster that has only one goal. Fuck your pride and fuck your name. I'll make your house a death count game. Are you ready? Catch your breath. Welcome to the house of death. Get ready for the damage, the damage. Get ready for the rampage, the rampage. Get ready for the carnage, carnage. Let's get started.
The noise is a sickness, the crowd is a witness to a ghost they can't capture, a soul they can't fracture. I am the lone wolf, I am the spark. When I shut my eyes, the world gets dark. I watch them trade their shadows for a seat at the table. I watch them weed their skin into a collective fable. I watch the assembly, the grind and the rust. I watch the factory of spirits turn into dust. They're weary of the huddle, they're sick of the script, but they're paralyzed by the tether they grip. They beg for a master, yet they pray for disaster. And now the clock in my chest is beating much faster. The tether is fraying, the dead is decaying. I'm done with the kneeling, I'm done with the praying. The rules are all paper, the truth is a vapor. And I am the spark, the destiny breaker. Break out of the pack, hey. Never looking back. Break out of the pack, hey. Let the system crack. Break out of the pack, hey. Fade into the black. Break out of the pack, hey. Stay on the attack. Break out of the pack, hey. Leave a hollow track. Break out of the pack, hey. Till the shadows contract. Break out of the pack, hey. Reclaim what they lack. Break out the pack, let the world go blank. There is no righteous, there's only the strong. The concepts of right are just changed for the throng. I walk through the wreckage of all your taboos, with nothing to gain and with nothing to lose. The hero is hungry, the villain is sated. I'm breaking the contract and bury the promise. The ethics are rotting, the masses are applauding, but I am the rebel in the dark, no one's spotting. The anchor is snapping, the world is capsizing. I'm the only one left who is worth recognizing. The good is the good if I deem it good, and bad is the bad only if I say that it should. I dictate the law, the life and the fate. The universe ends at the edge of my gate. Break out of the pack, hey. Never looking back. Break out of the pack, hey. Let the system crack. Break out of the pack, hey. Fade into the black. Break out of the pack, hey. Stay on the attack. Break out of the pack, hey. Leave a hollow track. Break out of the pack, till the shadows contract. Break out of the pack, hey. Reclaim what they lack. Break out the pack, let the world go blank. Listen to the logic of the solipsistic law. If my heart stops to beat, the world stops to draw. Your history is a ghost if I'm not here to read it. The future is a blank if I'm not here to see it.
World is null if
The legacy is hollow, the memory is dust. I am the only thing in this void I can trust. When I close my eyes, the world exits, for I am the only mind that truly exists. The pressure is mounting, the seconds are counting. I've strangled the sorry, I don't give a fuck. There's no one above me, now break out of pack. Break out of the pack, never looking back. Break out of the pack, let the system crack. Break out of the pack, fade into the black. Break out of the pack, stay on the attack. Break out of the pack, leave a hollow track. Break out of the pack, till the shadows contract. Break out of the pack, reclaim what they lack. Break out of the pack, let the world all go blank. Witness the long walk, standing outside the door, standing inside the storm. I am the sovereign, leaving the pack behind. Finally alone. Break out of the pack.
You see a relic, a ghost in a broken crown. You see the ashes of a throne that a tyrant burned to the ground. You see the soldier, you see the chains I wore. You have no concept of the man who walks through this door. I answer to no God, I bend to no machine. I am the last true testament to a bloodline you never see. You think I fight for justice, you think I fight for good. You fight to save, I fight because I should. Because I must, because I can, because I choose not to lose. Because the fire in my core, the ego that's in my creed, the status in my blood is all I'll ever need. 'Cause it is the pride I bleed. This isn't power, this isn't rage. This is the fire that escapes the cage. This is the soul they couldn't take. The will that bends but will not break. The one belief you can understand. The anthem of the unbowed. So cut me, bleed me, try and break me. You will not now, and cannot ever put a single dent on the weight of my pride. I watched a fool stumble his way to the top. A low-class grinning simpleton who never learned when to stop. He taught me failure, he taught me shame. He made me shatter my own name. And from the fragments I built a sword, a weapon forged a new accord. You think I want your friendship, you think I need your praise. I am intent on ending this and going my own way. You fight for others, I fight to prove I can. I am not a hero, I am my own man. The fire in my core, the ego that's in my creed, the status in my blood is all I'll ever need. 'Cause it is the pride I bleed. This isn't power, this isn't rage. This is the fire that escapes the cage. This is the soul they couldn't take. The will that bends but will not break. The one belief you can understand. The anthem of the unbowed. So cut me, bleed me, try and break me. You will not now, and cannot ever put a single dent on the weight of my pride. I fought for a title, I fought for a ghost, I fought
for the things that I had lost. That fire is cold, it burned away. But I found a new flame, a different war. Not for a planet, but for what's behind that door. So go ahead, touch what is mine, and you will see a warrior truly divine. You see a purpose I have found, a final line drawn in the sand. Lay one hand on them, I'll crush you where you stand. Cut me, bleed me, try and break me. My pride is the one thing you can't erase. This royal weight, you can't take this deadly pain. Only I can bear. This is my power, this is my rage. I am the fire that is the cage. I am the standard, I am the line, and everything I have is mine. I am a warrior, a Saiyan prince. I am a warrior, the Saiyan prince. Vegeta.
I can see that your posture standing so tall. I can smell the pathetic fear on you all. I can hear all the boasts that you preach and you bawl. I can feel your resolve as it starts to stall. You can shoot, but your bullets just graze on the wall. You can pray to a God that won't answer your call. I can sense that your power is hollow and small. You're just garbage and you're destined to crawl.
You can see the red duster that sweeps down the hall. You can see the dark glasses that witness it all. You can hear the hellhound that's straining his thrall. You can feel the cold laughter as empires fall. I'm the bird of Hermes, I've eaten my coal. I'm the shadow that stretches, I'm entropy's squall. I'm the servant who answers to her beck and call. I'm the monster who stands over all. I can tell when a human has true burning will. I can smell the conviction, the pride they distill. I can hear their defiance so sharp and so shrill. I can feel my own boredom, the eons I kill. I can wait for the one with the courage and skill. I can dream of the hand that can make me be still. I can sense the true paradox, bitter the pill. Only human hands give me a genuine thrill. You're not real, just a stain on the floor. Just a cheap hollow core. You're a self-righteous bore, and I'm waiting for more. I can taste the old copper from battlefields fed. I can smell the old smoke of the prayers that I said. I can hear my own voice as I curse God and bled. I can feel the cold centuries waking the dead. I can shift to the armor, the beast or the dread. I can walk as a girl or the count you all read. I can sense my own tragedy painted in red. I'm the king of the night, on the blood I am fed. You can see the red duster that sweeps down the hall. You can see the dark glasses that witness it all. You can hear the hellhound that's straining its thrall. You can feel the cold laughter as empires fall. I'm the bird of Hermes, I've eaten my call. I'm the shadow that stretches, I'm entropy's squall. I'm the servant who answers to her beck and call. I'm the monster who stands over all. Oh. Just a stain on the floor. Just a cheap hollow core. And I'm waiting for more.
Alignment perfect. Fingers touch. The spark ignites. Two hearts. One beat. Breathing in. Check the posture, symmetry is law. One slip of the finger, you stumble, you fall. Oh, we don't stumble here, we ascend the throne. Two rivals in the blood, now chilling in the bone. I'm neither the pride nor the mercy inside. If the worlds collide and the heaven divide, vest on the chest, gold turning in the blue. I don't need an hour, I'm finished with you. Some new focus, the judgment isn't here. Lock on to target, the vision is severe. No saying beside me, no backup papaya. The urge of power is standing right here. I am the fuser, the apex, the star. Break above limits, raising the bar. Two spirits fade, one God is always. Cosmos vibrate with every step that I take. Ice in the soul, fire in the veins. Fracture the space, shatter the time. Violence, surrender, the perfect flame. I am Gojira. I am Gojira. Two sparks die, one son is born. The fabric of a cosmos silently torn. They wanted a warrior, they got a guide. Wheel to the steps where the saying has tried. I don't toy with the weight, I don't laugh, I don't bluff. I don't waste the moment, I don't waste the breath. One shot, one kill, I deliver the death. You see a monster, I see the door. Two halves fused into a terrifying whole. I am the result. I am the consequence. The malice is echo, a fading resonance. I am the source. Pure of impotence. Infinite. Blue water rising. Eyes locked. Argument pointed. Finish it.
Thrown like trash, the world shut its door. They spit their lies, they scream for more. A father's blood still stains the floor. No light to see, no sky to scream. Just shadows clawing at my dream. I'm falling, falling, endless black. No mercy, no rope, no turning back. The darkness laughs, swallows me whole. I'm the discarded, lost my soul. They wear their masks, they dance, they grin. I'm the ghost of what they buried in sin. Their knives are dull, but they still cut deep. Rats whisper secrets in the filth below. The stench of vengeance starts to grow. I'm not dead, I'm seeds in dirt. Watch me rise and watch them hurt. I'm falling, falling, endless black. No mercy, no rope, no turning back. The darkness laughs, it swallows me whole. I'm the discarded, lost my soul. I manifest the silver through the shards of the night. I represent the dogma in the absence of light. I circumvent the shadows with a hollow despite. I document the heresy and set it alight. I fragment the unholy with a sanctified might. I testament the scripture in the heat of the fight. I sediment the ashes of the monsters I smite. I am the agent of the Father and his vengeance is right. You'll be owed a white silk where the verses remain. You'll be owed the glass lenses that filter the stain. You'll be owed the Iscariot, the master of pain. You'll be owed the regenerator, breaking the chain. I am the word made flesh in a desolate rain. I am the silver gale on a blood-spattered plain. I am the Judas priest who will never refrain. I am the tool of the Vedic and the holy profane. I cultivate the garden where the innocents host. I emanate a kindness that the world values most. I tolerate the silence of the Holy Ghost. Annihilate the phantom and the prideful boast. I castigate the demon from the coast to the coast. I consecrate the soil with the liturgical roast. I am the smiling shepherd in the sentinel post. I am the execution of the celestial host. You'll be owed a white silk where the verses remain. You'll be owed the glass lenses that filter the stain. You'll be owed the Iscariot, the master of pain. You'll be owed the regenerator, breaking the chain. I am the word made flesh in a desolate rain.
I proliferate the brambles of a cruciform design. I reverberate the agony of the ancient vine. I obliterate the boundaries where the souls entwine. I navigate the labyrinth of the blood red wine. I am the miracle of thorns, the ultimate sign. I am the monster of God, by his hand I am thine. You behold the white silk where the verses remain. You behold the glass lenses that filter the stain. You behold the Iscariot, the master of pain. You behold the regenerated, breaking the chain. I am the word made flesh in a desolate rain. I am the silver gale on a blood-spattered plain. I am the Judas priest who will never refrain. I am the tool of the Vatican, the holy profane. You're just a ray, lost in the dawn. You're just a ray.
The board is reset.
Step from the future, ghost from the clock. Pledge on the jacket, steel on the back. A warning from a future that's faded to black. No time for your games, no time for your boast. I've seen a world crumbling, reduced to just ghosts. You think you're a nightmare, you're just in my way. I'm here to change fate today. You see the cold fury, you don't understand how your ultimate power just crumbled like sand. You see the gold in my hair, the fire in my eyes. You weren't expecting another to rise. I'm the warrior, the loaded gun, the future savior, the past new threat. I'm the gamble, I'm the bet. 1 second you met your threat, another you met your death, another. The rules are now broken, the board is reset. Step aside, a new legend has arrived. I'll never give up, I will never bend. I am the one hope, I will rewrite fate. No wasted motion, no arrogant stance. I don't need a posture, I don't need a dance. A flash of the blade, a vertical line. Slice through the ego, the armor, the pride. No place for a tyrant, nowhere to hide. Disintegrate, vanish, erase from the fight. I finish the battle before it's the night. I've had enough hellish future, I've seen the end. I've watched all the heroes fall and descend. So I'll be the scalpel, I'll be the storm. A new kind of warrior breaking the norm. The gold in my hair, the fire in my eyes. Yeah, the future savior, the past new threat. I'm the gamble, I'm the bet. 1 second you met your threat, another, and you met your death, another. The rules are now broken, the board is reset. The board is reset. Step aside, a new legend has arrived. I'll never give up, I will never bend. I am the one hope, I will rewrite fate.
The future is not set. I am the hope, I will not give up. I am
This is perfection, a flawless collection, the final direction. My will is infection. Yeah, this is perfection, the ultimate weapon.
no introspection, just pure raw aggression.
This is the zenith, the final design. This is the power I claim as mine. This is composure truly divine. This is the terror in your spine. A whisper in the data, a promise in the code. The synthesis arrivals, the planting of a seed. I am the harvest of your greatest strength, the product of your hatred and your creed. The sayings burning hunger, the Namek's patient mind, the tyrant's cold precision, all elegantly combined. I am not born of nature, I am the grand design, the perfect predator, your legacy's entwined. I am perfection, the pinnacle of life, the peak defined. You strive, you struggle, you are left behind. This isn't battle, this is art. You see, the universe was built to bow to me. My strength is flawless, my design is pure. I am the only thing that will endure. You see, my strength is perfect, my very being is perfect, so my destruction must be perfect. This entire concept is perfect. A polite inquiry, a connoisseur of strength. I welcome you to try. I'll go to any length to find a single flicker, a challenge to my grace. But there is nothing in this backward, fragile place. Your desperation is a symphony, a fragile, frantic, failing melody. Your panic faces on a global screen. It's the most exquisite comedy I've seen. I am perfection, the pinnacle of life, the peak defined. You strive, you struggle, you are left behind. This isn't battle, this is art. You see, the universe was built to bow to me. My strength is flawless, my design is pure. I am the only thing that will endure. What good is absolute, unbridled might, with no one left to witness, no one left to fight. The thrill is in the test, the validation in the fear. I am the answer to the question, why are you here? You exist to prove me, you exist to break, you exist to show the strength I had to take. I am the void, the beautiful abyss, a living weapon calibrated just for this. Perfection, a flawless collection, the final direction. My will is infection. This is perfection, the ultimate weapon. No introspection, just pure raw aggression. I am perfection, the pinnacle of life, the peak defined. You strive, you struggle, you are left behind. This isn't battle, this is art. You see, the universe was built to bow to me. My strength is flawless, my design is pure. I am the only thing, the only one that will endure. The stage is set, the curtain draws. Perfection is the only law. You see, I'm perfect, my strength is perfect. And with that, I shall bring equally perfect destruction.
down soaking. The people feel broken. The promise is shattering. The bodies are scattering. A 20-year winter. The hope has a splintered. The prophecy's broken. Is it awoken? The heroes are falling, the tyrant is mauling. He's hit the bottom, the world's forgot him, and they say he's a done. The battle's it won, but some things it beating. The sound's repeating.
What is this sound from deep within underground? But my heart is a pumping, my blood is a jumping, a rhythm arising. It's so surprising, the past comes a busting. Oh, will I'm hit rusting.
The strings are now snapping, my cells are remapping, the chains are cracking, there's no more locking. It's funny, I feel sunny, the giant is now waking, the silence is breaking, he's here. Can you hear the beat? The drums of liberation shaking up the spree. My white hair is heaven, a new god incoming. The sun god is claiming, the future's screaming. Amika the warrior, raising, shattered the prison, a brand new uprising. My mind is the limit, my will is my guide. This is my peak, this is your fight.
It just turns you to rubber, is what they all said. The most ridiculous